Hello, my name's Stephen Allison and I'm the campaign manager for Tim Condon's leadership bid for UK Independence Party. We've got some very exciting news to share with you today about the developments in the campaign, and to give you the details I'll hand you over to Gerard Batten, UKIP MEP for London.
As many of you will know, I ran in last year's UKIP leadership election. I came second on 26% of the vote, and I had fully intended to fight in this year's leadership election. But I've made an important decision, which is to stand aside and back the candidature of Tim Condon. Why have I done that? I've had a series of talks with Tim and reached the conclusion that we actually agree on the fundamental principles and ideas about policy that UKIP needs to take it forward. On that basis, I think that we'd be far stronger in fighting as a team than we can be fighting separately. And we've signed an agreement that lays out the basis on which I will back Tim and which we'll work together. Very briefly, that says it reasserts UKIP's commitment to unconditional withdrawal from the European Union. It says there will be no secret deals with other parties, and if any electoral pact was offered, it has to be put to the members as a ballot of all the membership. And lastly, there's a commitment to develop a full range of radical policies that will appeal across the political divide to people who so desperately want solutions to our country's problems. On that basis, I think that we can be a very effective team. Now, I realise that some of you wanted me to run as leader. You may be disappointed and perhaps surprised at this decision. I've reached this decision because I believe it is actually best for our party and our cause at this particular time. So I'm going to ask all of you who are intending to back my bid for leadership to now switch your vote to Tim Condon. I can assure you of one thing, that if we're successful, afterwards we will do our utmost to promote the cause of British withdrawal from the European Union and the integrity of the UK Independence Party. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Tim Condon. I'm one of Britain's leading economic commentators. I'm standing in the leadership campaign for the United Kingdom Independence Party. I hope to win. If I do win, it'll be the greatest challenge of my life. It's very clear that people have become disillusioned with the European Union. Opinion polls are now showing clear majorities of people, more people wanting to leave the European Union than to stay inside it. But the three main political parties are all committed to the European Union on the present terms. I want to lead the campaign to take Britain out of the European Union. There's an awful lot of things to do organisationally, in terms of funding, in terms of research, in terms of setting up an office and making it all work properly. I am worried about that in many ways, but it's also something that I think has to be done from London, and I am very grateful, extremely grateful, absolutely thrilled that Gerard Batten, who's the MEP for London, has decided to support my campaign. If I become leader, Gerard will be the deputy leader. We're going to have a lot of work to do together. I'm looking forward to that. I think we will do very well. I think I'll become leader. I think Gerard will be deputy leader. And it's going to be an exciting 4 years ahead of the European elections in 2014, where I want UKIP to be the single largest party. I think if we achieve that, we're well on the way to taking our country out of the European Union. We're both very lucky to have as our campaign manager in this leadership election Steve Allison, who I've been working with the last few days. We had our ups and downs, but it's been a lot of fun, and we're going to have a lot more fun getting this campaign on the road. So can I just say I'm very grateful to Steve and to Gerard for supporting my campaign. We are going to win, and we're going to take Britain out of the European Union. Thank you.